video review for this brand new item that I got today, Figma Link from Max Factory. This I've been waiting for a very long time since it was first announced, and I'm so glad it's finally arrived because it really is an amazing interpretation of Link from Skyward Sword. Looking at the box, we've got here the picture here, which got the sky. You see the clouds in the sky around here, and you've got Link's sword right here. In the packaging, you can see Link himself. You can see the Hylian shield, the Master Sword, plus an extra face and an extra fringe for his hair. Box itself, there we go. Got a nice selection of images. There we go. The back there, all these different poses you can possibly do. Of course, there are more than this that you can do with it. Another picture of Link. And again, another picture of Link, and the same thing on the bottom. Okay, let's get this thing opened and take a look at what's inside. So, first thing we're going to notice is there's actually two packs in here. And, yeah, so we have the character himself, and we also have this little extra part which has got the scabbard, and this thing here is actually the sword swipe, the skyward strike, really. So I'll put that to the side just for now. And let's take a look at the figure proper. There we go. Down here we have like the extra bags and stands and hands for the figure. So let's open him up. Okay, let's throw him out. Okay, and here we have Link. If you stand up, come on, there we go. There we go. So there's Link. Let's just zoom in on him here so you can see him. There we go. So Link, he looks amazing. He looks really accurate to the game. The green of the tunic is the same as the game. They've got the brown here and the darker brown in his pants and his boots and his wrist guards. The articulation of this toy. So let me just get that now for you. So, articulation wise, his head is on a ball joint, it goes all the way around. Although the hat does limit his range a little bit. It goes up and a little bit up and down. His chest moves here, which is all the for the waist swivel. There's no waist itself. The arm goes all the way around. So the elbow, and it's got a little bit of give to allow to go to the sides. The hand does rotate all the way around because of the joint, and it's the same for both arms. The legs don't spread because of the tunic, really. Well, they do a little bit, but not much. So that's what you can get. There's a forward and back too. The knee swivels in and out quite well. So he's flying right now. And he has a little bit of movement for his legs. The feet go a little bit up and down, and he has toe articulation as well. So I don't know, quite a lot of range for your dynamic poses using your stand. I know I'm going to get mine in the sort of jumping slash when I finish this review. And he's got his hat, of course, as well. The hat, as you can probably tell from this picture, is actually got a joint on it, so you can make Link into action pose. His hat's actually flowing along with him. Okay, let's just put Link to the side just now and look at the other accessories. So, it also comes with this extra head. If I can get this on camera. Can I get this on camera? I don't know. Where is it? There we go. Come on. Focus. No. There we go. So yeah, there's a sort of yelling head. And an extra piece of hair to go in the front there. Oh, sorry, you can't see anything. There we go. So an extra piece of hair to replace the front. Oops. There we go. You still see him? Good. Also included is the Master Sword, which is amazing. It has a nice blue tinge to it, which it does actually have in the game. Not many of the games actually had a silver sort of hilt to them, but I like it. And the hilt of the sword, as you can see here, really well presented. Can I get that in any decent? Let's see. No, I don't think so. Oh, there we go. It's got nice engraving. Oh, nice engraving of the Triforce on here, on both sides. Put that down just now and take out the shield. So here's the Hylian shield, which was actually a bonus item in the game. If you could find it, I won't tell you how. So yeah, it's actually very sturdy. It's very thick. You think it'd be fairly hollow, but actually, as you can see, it's quite well made. It's even actually got a wrist holder and a wrist to hold his hand on it. It's really impressive. Also, it comes with a bag for accessories. The outside comes with these set of hands. You got here open hand for swords and shields, and even just other poses hands. Sorry about this. I'm trying to use a different display here for lighting, and it's just not picking it up really well. Oh, there we go. A little bit better. And it also comes with stand and base. Okay. Let's take a look at the other pack. First, I'll take out the. So here we go. Take out the. There we go. So the scabbard for his sword. Oops, my mistake. Really well detailed on both sides. Very impressive. The sword does go inside it. Did you all the way down? Oh. There you go. I don't know what happened there, it got a bit stuck, but it does go all the way in, and it has a nice ring to it when it comes out. There we go. This plugs into this hole on his back. Can you see that? This hole right here. To move his head, and plug this into this here. Now, before you say anything, I do know that Link is left-handed in most games, but in Skyward Sword he was right-handed, so the sword's on the other side. Okay. And you can put the shield on there as well. Let me just zoom out. Okay, here we go. So, to the shield, you've got to take this part off the holder, and also loosen that as well. With this piece, you have to take this off and put to the side for now. Make sure it looks like that's very small. And take one of the open fists and slot that in. It's not focusing, unfortunately. So I can focus on it. It's a nice tight fit. It goes in really nicely. And once the fist is inside, you just put this part back on, like that, and then reattach it into the shield. There we go. Now, next, we're going to take Link and pull off his fist. Ouch. Sorry, Link. So here, his fist is gone. It's because you know Figmas, they all come with little posts on the arms, so they go inside the wrist and they can rotate. So let's put this on. Oops. It is a little bit tight. Just have to readjust it. It's fine. And you can see so there we go, just plug it back. Oh, come on. So you plug it back in nice and secure, and then put the strap over the arm. Into place so it holds it nice and tight. There we go. Can you see that? There we go. So Link is now holding his shield. For the sword, now the sword itself is very troublesome. When I got it out of the box, trying to get it into his fist was extremely difficult. Because as you saw with the shield you could take a part off and slide it through his fist, but the sword doesn't have that. No part of the sword actually comes away to allow the shaft to go into the fist. So you kind of have to work it in, which is really annoying and quite difficult to maneuver. So I'll try and get it on here. So I'm using an angled fist right now. That's how he holds it. So This is going to go a little easier now, I think. The hand plastic is softer, which is good. I can just get it under his fingers. It will go in. But it is extremely hard to get it under his fingers. Just drop the hand. Now see, if it came away here at the top, if it came away here, this part came off, just slide it in, but they didn't do that. I don't know why, because it makes it very hard to get this sword into his fist. My only complaint really about this figure is this sword, which is of course, there we go, haha. Okay, so now the sword and fist was connected. Need to take off this fist and put in this one. Okay, and there we go. Oh, let me just get in the center. Okay, so then we have Link now with his sword and shield drawn. Just zoom in on him. And still, I just have to say I love this. Let's just get in here. Hit focus. Come on. There we go. So there's his head, which is a little bit girlish, but that's how it appeared in the game, so can't really fault them on that. And now on the sword. Yeah, really impressive. I love it so much. Let me just get rid of that. For the Skyward Strike look, this just slots in. Can you hang on? Let me see if we can. So, sword up. You don't have to do that, but just it's easier. And you just insert it on the blade. There we go. Thing is, though, it does make it a bit heavy, so it's not really practical without the stand, I would say. There we go. So, Skyward Strike, action. Okay, now, one thing I forgot to show you right there was putting the shield on the scabbard. Should have forgot about that, so let's take off the scabbard and shield. Let's just right. You need to remove it to make this work. Okay. Now what you do is you have your shield with nothing on the back. The scabbard has this little peg here. That's the opposite side. So you put it together like this. And there's two holes on either side here on this crossbar. Can you see that? Let's just... There's... Oh, come on, where's the camera? And the light. Come on. I should buy another proper light box. This is just terrible. Right. Focus. Light. There we go. So there's the two dot holes there. What we do is we put the handle over those two holes. Like that. that can go back on his back. There we go. And there's the shield on his back. Okay, so just for some size comparisons, background here. I have I'll quickly grab my Samus Aran Figma, which I got earlier this year. Let's put Samus next to him. Oh, zoom out a little bit because Samus is taller than Link. Let's just get, here we go. At first I thought that was a little bit strange because Samus is really big, but actually I took a look at Smash Brothers and this is actually how big Link is compared to Samus. I'll pause here and put a clip. I took a screenshot of Smash Brothers so you can see this. So yeah, there we go. So they got it right anyway. The size is correct. That's how big Link should be. I don't know if that means Link's a short man or if Samus is just a very, very tall woman. So yeah, that's that. One other I can show, just a size comparison next to them is, put Samus to the side here just now. Right, Robocop. And again, yes, I know that Link does look quite short compared to Robocop. But there we go. That's what we got. I think he looks absolutely amazing myself. If you can find him, I know that Ami still have some in stock. That's where I got mine from. They will be able to get them to you. There will be an American release of this. I think it's in March. So you don't have to buy, if you don't want to buy import, you can wait till then and get them then. I actually have a few more of these coming towards me actually. I bought some more to come. Because I want to do some customizations to these and make a Twilight Princess looking Link. But that's just me. Would I recommend him? If you're a Zelda fan, I would recommend him 100%. If you like quirky Japanese figures, yes, I'd recommend him again for that. In fact, even if you're just a gaming fan, Link is like one of the holy grails of characters. The Zelda series is like the best series ever made. This is my opinion anyway. So yeah, would I recommend you buy Link? Yes. Yes, I would recommend him. Completely a question. Okay, let's just get a final zoom in. There we go. Okay, thank you for listening. Goodbye.